Hello, sweet souls. This is your last reading. We're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive, sent toward myself or the viewer. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angel saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for your greater good. We pray for truth and only truth, for the greater good of the beautiful collective. Show me the overall energy. Empress, you are leveling up. Empress energy. You are coming from the heart. You are loving others. You are helping others. You are creating something that is of value, and you are attracting all that you desire. You have the Ascended Masters, the spiritual realm, aiding you, protecting you, guiding you. And someone else is in heartache and loss. We have 333, recognition and reward, heartache and loss, and fertility, the Empress energy. That rarely happens. So 333 could be very significant at this time, which is the Ascended Masters. Coming in during significant changes in your life, big changes in your life. So let's see. Let's look at the current energy. Obstacle. Advice, outcome. This came out yesterday, the Y. On the bottom of the deck was in the first position. Now it's on the bottom of the deck. You are very spiritually gifted. You have truth and clarity because you have a connection with the divine. You get downloads and prophetic dreams. You have an awareness beyond the earthly understanding. It's an obstacle because you're being blessed. I feel that someone tried to mock your spiritual gifts. They tried to ridicule you. They tried to turn people against you because you have a special connection with the divine. And they're upset because in spite of this, it's an obstacle because people are saying you're blessed. Whatever they said about you, people are saying, yeah, but his or her life is blessed. We can see. So it puts a wrench in someone's wheel. It thwarts their plan. Advice, there's a brand new leap of faith opening up for you. This is, in the outcome, something you've been waiting on. You've been very patient in a space of love and gratitude, but you've been patient, waiting for this new opportunity, and it's here. So, let's see. All right, Holy Spirit, please clarify deep knowing. Deep knowing. I feel someone else who worked against you is also getting downloads. And I feel like it's in their dream state. I feel that someone is being reminded of how evil they were. They're being reminded, shown the truth, not the illusions they've told themselves, but the truth. Deep knowing. Deep knowing. Yeah. You relying on your intuition. God is blessing you with opportunity that is going to lead to a lot of financial growth. But this opportunity has to do with you taking your experiences, your wisdom, your spiritual gifts, and helping others in your community. Shining light on the truth, bringing happiness and joy to others. This is calling multiple wishes into your reality. And that's why we see you are blessed. Please clarify the obstacle, blessed. Yeah. See, it's an obstacle because someone here in this very dark devil energy, they're very imbalanced. They're obsessed with you. They're obsessed with your life. And it's an obstacle because no matter what they've done to turn people against you, nothing has worked because you have risen above all of it. Not only have you risen above it, but you're being blessed. So someone is really upset. They can't interfere. They don't know why. It's God. This new leap of faith, this new door is opening for you. Yeah, someone else, while you're taking a leap of faith in a new direction, they have no spark, no passion, no new beginning. They're angry, they're bitter, they're jealous, they're bound to a third party, and nothing is happening positive in their life. They're going nowhere. This is justice. It's like this person is looking at you as somebody that got away scot-free. They did everything to ruin your life, destroy your reputation, destroy your projects, destroy connections, and no matter what they've done, you keep coming out smelling like a rose. Why? Because you trust in the spiritual realm to give you guidance. And the spiritual realm moves you on to peace each and every time. The spiritual realm gives you the clarity you need to navigate through dark projections. This is why it doesn't interfere with God's blessing over your life. Flexible. You've been patient. Quiet and patient. The Hermit, staying to yourself, going within, nurturing your connection with God, but being very patient. Yeah, and I really feel like you've been patient on calling in this King of Pentacles, someone that is very grounded and stable. Not only are they grounded and stable, they're very creative and they're loving and nurturing. This is a caregiver. This is the perfect spouse. King of Pentacles is the perfect spouse, man or woman. This person that you've been waiting on is coming in to block out the Ten of Wands, the burdens of this player energy you were dealing with from the past, Six of Cups. This is a protector. This is someone sent by God to not only love you, support you, but to protect you from whatever this dark energy was from the past. Why? Yeah, somebody's asking themselves, why did I connect with a Jezebel and it's going nowhere? Everything's falling apart. Why did I make this decision? This person could be in fear. They're in an illusion. They're confused because they can see you're in the Nine of Pentacles. They're with a Jezebel. Everything's falling apart. There is no victory. There's no success. There's no passion. And they're being forced to see you build something confidently on your own and prospering. They're really confused. Seven of Cups, they're confused. They have no idea how this happened. None. Now they just want to move away from the karmic. But they can't. They're bound. It's their karmic cycle. They have to be there until the karmic lesson is learned. All right, let's look at the deep knowing. You're very spiritually gifted. God has blessed you with a passionate new beginning. Also, an opportunity for financial growth. And it has to do with you helping others in your community. You spreading love and light to the world, happiness and joy. You are also attracting multiple wishes. Deep knowing. Yeah, you're also aware that the person that was cheating, lying, and stealing, that they are not in regret, but they are experiencing their karma. You also know that this was a catalyst for you to attract those that love and appreciate you, and an opportunity for you to pour into your own cup and love yourself. Choose yourself first. Yeah, having victory. The obstacle is you're being blessed in spite of someone in this devil energy trying to ruin you. They're imbalanced now, and it's an obstacle because they're obsessed with your life, and no matter what they've done, you've risen above it. This is an obstacle for this person. Yeah, what did I say? It's because of God. God is the reason they couldn't ruin you. God's the reason you rose above, and God is blessing you. That's why it's an obstacle. God is their obstacle. Yeah, this is someone that is a karmic to you, and they're just upset because they feel foolish. It's embarrassing, the choices and decisions they made. And to see you prosper and to see everything in their life falling apart, this person is so afraid that people in the environment, in the world, are going to see them for who they are. It's embarrassing to see you win and them lose. You're not playing a game, but they are. Come to the edge. While you're moving in a new direction, someone has no passion for the situation they're in. There's no new beginning. They're jealous, they're envious, they're angry. There could be a lot of fighting with the third party here. And this is all justice. It's a tower. They're going through a tower. And this person may want to apologize, but you're protected and you're setting your boundaries. You're not interested. Yeah. Truth is being exposed. Truth is coming to light. With flexible, you've been patient, patiently waiting, staying private, waiting for this King of Pentacles to come in. This is someone that is the perfect spouse, loving and compassionate and creative, stable. This person coming into your reality is blocking the burdens this player energy is trying to project on you from your past. They're a protector, flexible. Yeah. Whatever manipulation, whatever witchy woo-ha is being blocked. And I feel like it's this divine partner's energy that is helping to block this. Yeah, it's the false emperor from your past. So for those of you that have not met this person that's coming in, this person is going to be very important in your life moving forward. They are going to support you, love you, honor you, but they're also going to protect you. With why, someone has asked themselves, why did I choose this Jezebel? Everything's falling apart. They're in fear because they're being forced to watch you create on your own and you prosper, which is magnifying this person's poor decisions. Why? You're not doing anything for this person's viewing pleasure. But man, are they being forced to watch? You're following your passion, creating your legacy, and you're doing it on your own. And this person is so obsessed because their ego won't let them be. Their ego is just destroyed, shredded, because they underestimated who you are and who you are to God. They underestimated the authority of God, the power of God over your life. They underestimated everything. Wow. All right, give me a second, guys. Okay, so I want to see what action this person is planning on taking toward the collective moving forward, just so that you're in the know. What action is this player energy planning on taking toward the collective moving forward? Okay, so they've changed their perspective. So in the very near future, very immediate future, they're not going to do anything, right? But they have changed their perspective. The problem is they're stuck bound to a third party. It looks like for some of you, they're in a marriage or a live-in situation, a long-term commitment. They have the desire to come in and try to love bomb or gaslight you because they see you're having victory and success. So they're in the planning phase right now because they definitely know that they can't get over you. The plan is to message you. So let's see when this person does reach out, what do they plan on saying to the collective? What do they plan on saying to the collective? Oh my gosh. So this person in the King of Wands energy, they could have Aries, Leo, Sag, Emperor energy. This person's going to come in like a leader, like they have things under control. You know, they're in the upright. They're a true leader. They're not. This is an illusion. They're going to tell you that they've been in a nightmare. Whoever they married, whatever long-term commitment they went into, it was a nightmare. As if, especially if you were in a third-party situation and this person chose this person over you, as if you care about this person's nightmare in a marriage they chose over you. They're going to say to you all they want is peace, that they're going to close out the cycle with the karmic, that they just want peace in their life. What are they going to say? They're going to say they're not attracted to this distorted Queen of Cups, an emotional manipulator. They have no attraction. Like you care about that either, you don't. They're going to say that they were victimized, that they were the subject of an injustice, that they were tricked, that they were duped into going into a karmic dynamic. Oh my gosh. I'm feeling sick to my stomach. Okay. So tell me, how should the collective respond to this person? How should collective respond to this person? Well, they're saying you need to tell it like it is. That you're focused on attracting a high-level divine connection with someone that knows how to love, someone that isn't fickle, someone that doesn't want to make you an option, but someone that is willing to build your legacy with you, support you, love you, protect you, care for you, be honest and loyal. They said that you need to point out to the person that the heartbreak they caused you, the third-party situation they put you in, that what they're experiencing is the consequences for their own actions, and that they need to self-reflect. They need to be accountable, and that it's over. There are no redos. It's done. It's over. That's what the spiritual realm is telling you to tell this person. You know, them being manipulated to go into another union, because of their greed, that's not a justifiable excuse for what you went through. So let me see. I'm going to get a different deck. And see if this person had the courage and the guts to speak the truth to you. What would they say? Let's see. If this person had the courage and the guts to speak the truth to you, what would they say? I'm becoming a better person. I don't see any evidence of that, collective. I want to be more than friends. They're going to try to come in and pretend that they just want to be friends. I want you. It's lust. That's what it is. So the blockage is, I left you before you could leave me. This person created a scenario in their mind where they have an abandonment wound, so they were in fear that you would leave them. Instead of reflecting, instead of working, doing the work to change, to heal the connection, they would rather just dip out. Ditch you. You were the best thing in my life. That is the truth, collective. Absolutely. I am grateful for the spiritual lesson in reverse. It's because they haven't learned the lesson. I'm not available. They're still bound to the third party. I love you. just being near you is intoxicating. This person, love doesn't do this. Love does not do this. No. Evil does the things this person did. So let's ask, what's going on with this person and the third party? Whether they put you in a third party or this was the person they chose immediately after, take it how it resonates. What's going on with this player and the third party? Well, there's no love in the situation. There's a lot of mental instability. The Nine of Swords in reverse, to me, is an expansion. It's more. It is max. It's more than this person can handle. This is a bad investment. What's going on with this player energy and the third party? Messages are going around about how this karmic couple has been bullying you. Yeah. How this person with the hermit energy, all the secrets, the things that they've kept hidden are being exposed. Also, people are seeing you as an earth angel, someone that spreads happiness and joy, emotional fulfillment, and you're having victory. So what does this have to do with the karmic couple? Hold on, one fell on the floor. Two fell on the floor. Well, the reason it's coming out is because this karmic couple, the blockage is they're losing finances. There's no peace and harmony. They can't move on from whatever they're stuck in, and they're losing money. This karmic couple. Yeah, the player is blocked due to greed, consequences. Yeah, it's like they're in a never-ending nightmare of karma. It's constant karma. Both this masculine and feminine energy are stuck in a very destructive karmic loop. I mean, there could be regret, but I feel like the regret is the loss. Yeah, the stagnancy. It's not what they did. They don't care about what they do to other people. What they're regretting is that everything in their life is stuck and stagnant. How does this end? A whole group that they worked with falling apart with this King of Wands, Emperor energy in reverse, tyrant, dark, low vibrational player energy that likes to control and dominate and abuse others. How does it end? People are going to walk away from this person, this couple. Heartbreak. It ends in heartbreak. It also ends in people changing their perspective on who this karmic couple is. Yeah, it ends in defeat. Their defeat. It ends in them carrying burdens, this karmic couple. It ends in them being forced to watch you elevate, watch you have financial safety, security, and stability, creating something on your own. It ends in the truth coming to light about the decisions that were made by this karmic couple to come for you and how you're protected. Wow. Let's get some from my deck. So, you don't ever have to worry about this. Energy is a beautiful thing. Energy always comes back. It is always returned. No matter what your belief system, no matter what your walk of life, you don't escape it. No one escapes it. So, what do we need to know for the beautiful collective? What do we need to know? And so I'm titling this video, Someone Underestimated You. And it is, what did I write? They're losing everything. Someone underestimated you, and it's destroying. No? I can't even read my, it's costing them everything. Yeah. They underestimated you, and it's costing them everything. And that's exactly what we're seeing here. Because they were manipulated by the enemy. They didn't see it. They were too dark and low vibrational. Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn could be you or in someone else's chart. Prison. Somebody could be going to prison for coming for a light worker, a healer, and an empath. This would be karmic consequences. Could be related or non-related to you. You have success, abundance, and stability headed your way. That's part of your justice. Can't be taken from you. And this person is going to have legal issues. There could be karmic family members involved as well that could also have legal issues. So let's see. Woo! Whatever they tried to do to create toxicity around what you do for work is going back to them. It's also being exposed. Yeah. They try to make a mockery of your gifts. I told you that in the beginning. They tried to tell people you were crazy, you were mentally unstable, that you didn't have gifts, or you're a scammer. Now they're going to go through the dark night of the soul because St. Michael's been protecting you. They've been fake, wearing a mask, operating from ego. This is that distorted emperor energy, the false masculine that's being blocked. That's bound to a karmic connection. They're going through an ego death. Let me see what this says. They tried to block you from coming into union with a divine partner, but you're manifesting the life you desire, and there's nothing this person can do. Abundance and financial stability and blessings are yours. And you've been releasing karmic debt, dealing with this person, clearing out your karmic debt, which is an amazing thing. You have unexpected income headed your way. This person that comes all the time could be trying to telepathically communicate by way of music. Just turn it off. The blockages, they're going to be exposed. It's the player. The player that tried to make you an outcast through lies, deception, defamation. Yeah, they've been cyber stalking you, which is a crime. Yeah, they haven't been paying attention to the signs. The divine has been telling this person, showing this person that this is your destined path. That when they're coming for you and trying to block you, that they're actually coming for God. They're a narcissist. So the enemy, the devil is in this person, inspiring them to come for you because the enemy knows that you are a healer. The enemy doesn't want you helping humanity. This person has karma like they have no idea. This narcissist has no idea what's coming for their reality. They went into some sort of contract, and they certainly didn't read the fine print. What they're going to discover is the marriage contract they entered, or business, is with their own enemy. This person's working against them. The third party. Yeah, working against them. Could be a distorted water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but that's coming out. You're going to get a new job or career or an expansion. Someone that's been operating without integrity, that's very immoral, is being blocked by your ancestors. It's a distorted fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, that's been trying to do unalivement rituals or praying for your unalivement. Continue to cleanse your energy because victory will be yours. Doesn't matter. Continue to pray. This person's going to go through a tower alongside their friends. All that was involved. They're going to go through a tower. You have nothing to worry about. This person is just, their ego is so wounded because they made the wrong decision and everything is falling apart in their life and people are finding out the truth. And for a narcissist, the worst thing in the world is for them to be seen for who they truly are. They cannot handle that because this is someone that cannot be accountable. They pride themselves in the illusion that they're smarter than all of humanity. They think that they can get away with anything, that people are gullible and stupid and that they will always believe their lies. But what they don't realize is they're the one that is delusional. People are not as stupid as they think. People are seeing through this person's facade. They know who this person is. They are dark. They are low vibrational, and their life is speaking for itself. The karma is speaking for itself. It is seen by other people that they are going through massive karma and they know why. So you guys are doing amazing. I love you. Keep moving forward. Please share the videos, like and subscribe. I am scheduling for, I think, the 30th. I have one appointment left, and then we'll go on into October. I love you guys so much. Have a blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.